Okay, so it's Friday. It's been a long week. I just need to chill. How are we doing? Halfway through my tycoon level. Let's check out. Let's check out. What are we checking out? We're checking out the trade routes. That's what we're checking out. Checking out the trade routes. Let's see if anything has changed in 24 hours. I'm thinking not. I'm thinking not. So, data. There we go. Trade routes. No, that's not one. Trade routes. Trade routes. Let's have a search, shall we? 63. Of course it's gone down. Bloody typical. 4 hours ago. I should have stuck with it, shouldn't I, last night? Never mind. Never mind. Hey, Kay, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I am fine. I am perfectly fine. You saw my message in Discord. It looks like Commander Rotti managed to negotiate a peaceful end to the tensions he was facing in a system very close to his own. No, I don't want. Oh, I've not checked yet. Let's have a look. Oh, did you put a message into their into his channel, onto our channel? I saw your message about helping out. No, that was much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, we can stand down now. There should be no requirement for the time being. So, such a fool. I had a great little earner. Yeah, he's. I think he's managed to avoid having to sort of go all out. So that's good news. Good news for them. That's where I was going. Alpha Tucane. So I'm just trying to sort out a trade route. It was a good trade route yesterday, but I didn't stick with it. So it doesn't come up in Inara anymore as a decent trade route. So I'm not sure. I might just try it out anyway. Might just check it out anyway. What was it? Mechanical? Was it marine equipment? It was power generators, wasn't it? No worries, mate. You take it easy. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna catch you soon, buddy.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, I'm gonna try this route out one more time. It may still be quite lucrative. We'll soon find out.
Restraints released. Please exit the station at your earliest convenience.
Landing gear retracted.
Please refrain from reckless maneuvers within this vicinity.
There were no reckless maneuvers. I was flying perfectly. Where am I said absolute Tucano. That's where I'm going.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm not sure if I'm going to be making any more profit at this place like I was before.
Station restrictions are now lifted. This is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so we're going to Tisserands.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
We're going to Tisserand Orbital. We've got them. We got the. What am I actually taking? I think it's power generators, isn't it? Marine equipment. Marine equipment. Okay. Come on, let's try and have a clean. Let's try and achieve no loops of shame, shall we? I'm going to fail in the first bloody instance. This is a ringed. No, it's not. Yeah, well, there we go. First loop of shame. You absolute bellend. T-cell on orbital. Let's do this. I'm going to check an aura again when I land because this one was actually quite good. But we'll see, we'll see. And I don't know, I might do some more background simulation stuff. I've not been involved for quite some time. But I just want to make some more money. My greed knows no ends. Hey, Draconids, how you doing?
Lakon, Bravo, Zulu, Sierra. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station.
No, you had you've been celebrating Diwali, haven't you? All good. All good, my friends. Just been doing some more trades. Trying to find the best trade runs. Oh yeah, it's not bad.
Decrease speed immediately. Request approved. Please continue to Bay 40.
So you had a good time, yeah? Yeah, I don't really do well. I copy videos to it, but I don't do much on that one, to be honest.
Do not adjust your current approach vector.
Where are you? 40, where's 40? It is.
Landing gear deployed.
Works good, keeps you busy. I've had a... Oh, okay. Right. Let's see if I've made any profit at all.
Docking is completed. Initiate shutdown sequence.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah, they've changed. Let's go there, shall we? The nutrition sites. Well, I had a decent trade route yesterday, but it didn't show up today. So I just thought it might be an oversight by Nara, but I found myself in a situation where I've got a load of marine equipment, which if I sell it here, it's going to lose me quite a bit of cash. So I'm going to head over to this planet base. Yeah, I'll sell it there. Where is it? Bool nutrition site, and then we'll reevaluate where I'm selling stuff to. So let's head over to this Bool. don't really like doing planetary bases because they just take twice as long to yeah. That's where I'm going. Low security. It's very close actually.
Ship is released. Please exit the station at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, I'm nearly out.
Landing gear retracted.
There was a lot of activity in this system last night. There was lots, and I don't know what was going on, but yeah, there was a lot of activity. Alright. Oh, the dark side of the moon. So that's where I'm heading to. And we will I'll hopefully make a bit of profit in this place. Nothing huge, not a huge amount.
Drive charging.
But once we're parked up, we can I can look at the
3, 2, 1.
look at the trade routes and see what I can get. So I'm night vision on. Oh, no, night vision on. There we go. Can I actually land at this site? That's the question. No. Damn it. Abort, 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 abort. Right, okay. It's gonna be a pain. I need to sell marine equipment. Where to sell? Where to sell? Where is that? Mapod, Mill City. How far away is that? 31 light years. Okay, that's where we're going to offload. Okay. They might be, depending what sort of it's an election. Okay, so yeah, and the elections may well be just carrying poll data, which is easy enough to do. Yeah, why not? Give it a try. Right. Yeah, might not be a bad idea. Is it or richer? Do you know how many days into the election they are at the moment?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. If you go to, well, let me dock, and I'll see how up to date Inara is. That'll give us some idea of how many days left for the election. But yeah, if there's an election going on, it's going to be primarily data missions. That'll be the things to do. I don't know if combat works, but certainly poll, couriering poll data will help. So you might get some good decent payout. You almost certainly will get the option of being paid out in materials, so that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Depending on how up to date Inara is, obviously it only gets updated when commanders fly there. But if it's the pilot's initiative, yeah, it may be up to date. It may be up to date. Well, let me just find out. Let me just get to the next system. I'll dock. I'll sell the marine equipment, and we'll open it all up. Yeah, we are in the election here, and the enemy has been. It's a vote. Yeah, 2-0. So it's 2 days in, by the looks of it. They need. It's best of 5. So they need. So who is the enemy? But essentially, the enemy needs one more day of victory, and they've won. So there needs to be a concerted effort. Yeah, let me find out where I'm going. Station. I don't want that. I want that. That's what I want. Mill City.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let me go and sell this stuff, and we'll have a look. I'm a bit reluctant. There is somebody on my tail. How far are they? Yeah, there's 2 people on my tail. 3 people, 2 scouts and a Viper. Well, they could be heading to Mill City. They could be heading to intercept me. Let's have a look-see. Rossi, how are you doing, Commander? Things all settled down now in that system. Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Just taking it nice and chill. It's been a long week. So what's happening? Like, are they going to hold off or try not to expand into your system? Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, from your point of view, in your system, have you how many factions are in there right now? Is it 6 or 7? I forget what the maximum is. I think it's. The trouble is, they may not want to, but if other players come along and they could force them into expansion, which is That's happened to us a few times. 8. 6. I forget. I think it's 7 is the maximum. I'm not sure. Maybe 8. Let me have a look. So what we tend to do with our systems, if we want to protect our systems from having anybody moving in,
Lincoln, Bravo, Zulu, Sierra, please follow docking procedures, Commander, and enjoy your stay.
we always try and keep the lowest int faction, especially if it's a NPC faction or one that's not backed by anybody, although that's not always easy to tell. We try and keep a faction in the system. Yeah, if it's 6, you're okay. Just keep the lowest int faction in there, because as soon as they drop out and you get a free slot, anybody with a 30 light year range can come in.
Permission granted. Land on designated pad number 09.
It's weird. It's weird. It's counterintuitive. Sometimes you don't want to have non-native factions leaving your system. Whoa! What are you getting all shooty for? Someone's been a bad boy. Yeah.
Scan detected.
Hey, Gabe.
Scan detected.
It's 7. 7's the maximum, isn't it? Yeah, but if they'd have to, well, invaders can force a civil war or an election, can't they? And then replace the lowest influence one. But that's only if. But that's only if there was no other systems within a 30 light year range. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing now. Look at this, I'm having a nightmare again. There we go. Yeah, that's only if the faction expanding has nothing within 30 light years or 60 light years to expand into. Then they might just force you into a, yeah. Is it 20? I could have sworn it's 30. I knew there was a 0 in there somewhere.
Warning. Deploy landing gear.
No. It seems like you sorted it out. If you can get a diplomatic solution, it's always preferable than having to sort of go fist to fist against each other, so to speak.
Contact confirmed. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Yeah, that happens. I think, you know. Yeah. I know we've done that a few times, Gabe, haven't we? We've sort of worked a faction or worked a system just to sort of force a faction in there. There's other things you can do as well. I mean, we had it. Someone tried doing it to us before, where you just rack up loads of bounties and fines against yourself, and then go and park yourself in their one of their stations, so it just lowers their security. Right, how much money have I lost? Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Right, now to find. Let me find. Yeah. Yeah. We've resorted to doing things. I mean, I think I said to you the other day, Rossi, we've done things, sort of having a gentleman's agreement with with factions to allow us to expand into their system, or even take control of the system, so you can expand from that and move on. Sometimes it's the only way to get to a system that you might actually want. Gabe has been, pretty good at having discussions with other factions to sort that out. He's a lot more diplomatic than myself. No, I don't want to do that. What do I do? I want to go here. Trade routes. Oh, this has all gone pants now. It really has. HS 4.9. Yeah, the BGS. I think it's safe to say, Gay, that you were sort of instrumental in getting us in Greybeard to actually really embrace the BGS. Yeah, forming coalitions, you have to be quite tactful, because some people will be for it and some people won't be. I'm all for group hugs and spreading the love, but sometimes it doesn't always win you in your systems. I think with I don't know, games. We just want systems, don't we? I don't think it's just want systems. It's gone a bit pants now. There's 63, 150. Yeah. I mean, it can be, the BGS is fantastic, but it can be really full on. The one I mentioned, we had one. I don't mention any names, but we had one where, let's say, it started to get quite nasty, actual nasty, not just in-game nasty. And it was just really full on. It went on. How long did it go on for, Gabe? If you're still there, it went on for weeks. It felt like. What do they want? Where are they? I'm not going 169 light years for that. Oh, rubbish. Route search. Yeah. Trade's taken a bit of a dump, really. It's not great. No. Never thought you were, my friend. I just like the nice, chilled, relaxing experience in life and in game. But it is good fun. I say, when we had this issue a few years ago, it got to the point where I think handful of the guys that are really into combat within Greybeard flew off, located this faction's home system, and just destroyed their influence in their home system. I think they came close to getting their station, the controlling station, into lockdown. Right. I'm so annoyed with myself. There was a really wicked trade run last night, or trade route, and it's gone. Literally gone within 24 hours. Now I'm left with, look at that, I'm going to do 13 million an hour. Have another look here. 63. That it's miles and miles and miles away. Where's this one? 63. I could do that one. Ah. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. That can bugger off. Right, let's go there. So we're going to Herbig Station, doing gold and power generators. Nice. Oh, that's what I was going to find out. Nietzsche. Take it easy, Gabe. See you later, my friends. Where was Boricha? So this is the one. Okay. Draconids, you're asking about the new pilots initiative, the elections that are going on at the moment. There you go. So, like you say, 2-0 currently to the Karicha Power Partners. They're going to go for Shiradot. They could lose that. 2 days. So it looks like they're halfway through the election, pretty much. There's a couple of stations at stake. If you go there, as it's an election going on, it's mainly going to be querying poll data, so there might be some sensitive election information as well. Those will be the missions you go for. They don't typically pay much, but there'll be a lot of them. So you just want to do missions for... I guess you want to do it for the new pilots initiative. You just do missions for them. Just do loads and loads. And I mean, it depends. You want to go for the influence missions. Having said that, I would also, if there's some materials there they're offering up, go for the materials as well. But yeah, it won't, as it's an election, it won't be combat. I don't think it'll be primarily couriering election data or poll results. But yeah, it's the fact it's what gets me is that they're up against a native faction. They'll always pay. They'll always pay in reputation and influence, or but the reputation's only really worth it if you're going to be doing. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, with the election one, they'll pay in influence and reputation. Reputation is really is just building your reputation with the major power, if there's one there. Influence is what you really want to go for. How you doing, White Buff? I had a fantastic trade route yesterday, but I stopped it too soon. So I'm just trying to hunt around at the moment, trying to find anything at all. But yeah, it's still quite chilled. It's still offering a better return than mining can on my own. but it's all a bit wet at the moment, the trade situation. Yeah. Yeah, Draconians, what they'll pay, it depends. I mean, say, I think whilst the elections are going on, everything's locked anyway, so you just want to get, I would go for influence if you want to get the elections going. Nice one, Rossi, cheers for that, mate. Yeah, I know, White Buff, I know, I mean, they've been okay, not as good as they were a few days ago. I mean, a few days, there's quite a few trade routes that are offering close to 100 million per hour. Most of them have been in the high 60s, low 70s recently. So, yeah, Draconis. I always tend to go for high influence missions if possible, especially during an election. Occasionally, if I'm doing stuff for a faction I don't really care about, then I might just take the mats of the offer up mats or the cash if it's a decent amount of cash. Otherwise, yeah, just go for the high influence ones, and then you know, as the days progress, so that will tot up. Depends, yeah. I say in this situation, if you're hoping to get the new pilots initiative to win, they've got quite an uphill struggle at the moment. I mean, they're 2 days down. They're 2 days down with sort of 3 days left by the looks of it. If I'm reading that right. So they're going to have to win pretty much every single day, and then hold on to that for, I forget what the cooldown period is, but it'll be a few days after that as well. But I don't even know who controls this system at the moment. Well, they control it, so they've got the controlling station. They've got Mandalay Gateway. So if they lose this, the fact that you've got a native power or faction taking part in this, there's obviously somebody playing the system against the player base NPI. Possibly Cabana Produce. Yeah, Cabana Produce is another player-based faction. So my money's on some of their squadron members getting involved, trying to screw over the NPI. That's my gut feeling, anyway. Right, let's go back to trade. He says, minimising the window he wants to look at. Right. Data. So what have we got? There's a place, there's a system 189 light years from me. So that's going to be quite a few jumps, I think. It's not great. This one will be better. I was going there, wasn't I? I was going to Yucca. Yeah, okay. That's what I was doing. I was heading out over there. Okay. Now what can I compare? I compare these to a rose. That's a bit of is that Shakespeare? I don't know. I should know this. Why? Why can you not find this? Oh, because I've not been there before, that's why. So what let's have a look here. I've got, so I can't bring up that system at all yet because I've not been there before, which is bloody irritating, it is. Yeah. So if I buy, if I bring up, I'm trying to work out, I don't want to go with an empty cargo holds to this system. So I want to work out what I can sell. Herbig station. Herbig station. Price. Consumer technology. What is this? It's agriculture. Well, they're not going to buy this, are they, really? They're not going to buy any of this stuff. Tea. Are they buying tea? They are buying tea. What are they paying for it? 2091. I could double my money on that one, pretty much. Tea. Animal meat. Oh, hello. No, that's crap. Foods. Chemicals. Hydrogen fuel. That really... Yeah. Leather. Hydrogen fuel. I'm trying to find a cheap commodity I can buy from this city, it's agriculture, Mill City, and sell somewhere else here. But they don't really sell much here. It's a bit rubbish like that. It's going to be tea. Do you know what? Let's buy some tea. I am British after all. Let's buy tea. Let's buy it by the gallon. There we go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Cup of tea. Let's get out of here. Let's take my tea. Oh, I fancy a cup of tea now as well. Let's do it. No, not interested in doing that. I'm keeping hold of it. You never know. I might decide to deviate off from my trade route and do a bit of mining. I might find
Detachment confirmed. Your way is cleared for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
I might find myself a system where there's a rings planet with nothing but mother loads. Now that would be awesome. Unlikely, but awesome. Whoa, that's gonna smart. Right, next. This is my all-purpose T9.
Scan detected.
Next, I'm going to get an orca or a dolphin and fit it out as a combat ship. A combat passenger ship, that'd be fantastic.
Scan detected.
Really scare the passengers.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
I might... Oh, I don't know. See, I was talking to somebody about an AFK ship. Forget the name of the commander, and I do apologise for that. Yeah. Can you imagine that? As you've got 5 Thargoids on your tail as you're trying to shoot them. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. No, I might get myself or build an AFK Type 10. It's got the chunky hull. You can load it up with weapons, and I could just fire it up and just leave it doing AFK type stuff. That would certainly help get towards my elite combat rank. So I might do that. I don't know. I had a Type 10 before, but I've not had one for a while. But for the time being, I'm just enjoying doing the trade, and it's what I like about the trade routes is I'm having to think carefully. I mean, if you don't check an RO, or you don't pay attention to the fact that the market rates for a system you're going to are about 5 weeks out of date, then of course, yeah, you're going to get stung. But no, I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But the mining, still, yeah, it's still good fun. Mining is still good fun. But if yeah, Rotty's talking about doing a cross-faction mining trip, that could be good fun as well. Because if you all team up, then you can all make, you know, you can all have a pop at the same rocks if you're doing scratch mining, that sort of stuff. So. Right. Oh, right, it's up there. Okay. But where is the entrance? The other side.
Lakon, Bravo Zulu Sierra. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I had done it in the past, but not to any real success. Then, you know, White Buff came along and sort of pointed out the errors of my ways. If you're lucky, might drop to 1. It'd be like playing Minecraft in space, wouldn't it, for a bit? I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't really do much on the planetary surface. I find that the FPS in space is normally a lot better.
Directly for Bay 02.
Scan detected.
Where are we going? Landing pad 2. They do make the galaxy go round. Unfortunately, I wish I had as many credits in real life that I do in game.
Heading is A-OK,
Oh,
Commander. You're all clear.
Well, no, I'm not really, am I? Because I just flew into the toast rack, you... There we go, 2. There we go, 2. Where's 2? There it is, there, right, okay. Having a mare again, it just takes one little thing. I'm all over the shop. There we go. Rectifies. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Right. Let's offload.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints.
Oh, let's
You are
start.
most welcome, Commander.
Yeah, I'm sure I am. Well, it's profit. It's not ideal, but it's profit. Right, so. Trade. I'm not going here. So doing gold to sweets. Gold. Gold. That's from 5 minutes ago. So yeah, that's all right. Are you still building that porch? Oh my! Yeah, sorry. Don't forget. This is not a British porch. This is a proper full-on American porch, which is massive. The British porch is basically a cupboard which you stick to the front of your house. Yes, exactly. That's yes. He's building a house on the front of his house.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I did just buy gold there, didn't I? I didn't buy bauxite. Yeah, okay. And we're going to hit 109, 203, Sweet City. It is a house. Mind you, whenever I see photographs of our friends from across the pond, and they've always got massive, beautifully massive houses with acres of land, and I find myself, I'm sitting in a sort of tiny little 1950s thing with a small garden and massive mortgage. It does sound nice though, just stepping out into the veranda, the porch, and just yeah, it does. That is nice. I have an image in my head of what it's going to look like, and it does look. Yeah, it does look. It's going to look nice. It's going to look nice. I'm very envious. Very envious. Why am I going here? 2 jumps, is it? Oh yeah, because I've got, yeah, okay.
Landing restraints lifted. Moderate speed on exit.
Well, I actually can't see which side is the greens. So I'm going to take any old side and hope for the best. Green? Are you green outside? Are you green? I think you're green. My Top Gear, I haven't got a Top Gear voice. I might have. Oh, I don't watch it anymore, that programme. Ever since Jeremy Clarkson left. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know he's a bit of a Marmite character, but he makes me laugh.
Clear of station perimeter. We hope to see you again.
I'll work on it. I'll get it. I'll work it for the next time. Yes, so do I. Have you seen the latest one? Scandi Flick. Where James May reverses his car into the side of a tunnel.
Fuel smoothing. Frameshift drive charging.
He absolutely totals. I couldn't believe how much damage he'd done to that car. It's mad. Yeah. I like him. He's yeah, he's
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
he's a proper old school petrol head. Very, 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 yeah, I'll stuck in his ways. No. Yeah. Mind you, they were the same when Richard Hammond became one with the dirt after he crashed that rocket car.
Fuel sweep disengaged.
I mean, I know it's all scripted and that, but it's still, well, that wasn't scripted, I don't think. But it's still good fun to watch. It's good fun to watch. Because he's had quite a few back. I mean, didn't he set fire to some prototype concept car or something in Switzerland or something? He's lethal. He shouldn't be allowed near cars. He is, yeah. He must find it so difficult to get any sort of insurance because you know, every possibility is to kill himself or somebody else. I don't suppose you saw the Jeremy Clarkson thing about him running the farm. I thought that was brilliant. It was really, really good. Very funny program to watch. He actually, yeah, he drew people's attention to a lot of the crap that the farming industry has to put up with. It was brilliant. It was really, really funny. Yes, there is, isn't there? Yes, there is. And it's still got the young farmer in it. He cracks me up. He has me in stitches. He's hilarious. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely watch that when he comes out. What are all those dots on that? Look. Strange looking planet. No one. Oh, we have another commander here. It was quite busy at this station yesterday. Is that the old bloke talking? You actually made more sense than he did. Right.
Lakon, Bravo, Zulu, Sierra. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station.
Rightio.
Permission has been approved. Please set down at Bay 10.
Oh, there's somebody behind me going. An absolute nightmare yesterday. So many pilots just blocking the mail slot.
Scan detected.
Maintain your current heading, Commander. Ground crew are awaiting your arrival.
There's 10.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, let's have a look.
This facility operates under Imperial jurisdiction, where excellence is the standard.
Right.
You're on deck. Disembark when ready.
I know I'm on deck because I landed it. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I'll take that.
Incoming message.
Right, so no. Where's that? Gallight. Okay, so that, yeah. Okay. So if we take some Gallites to Auburn Hub, and then do a return trip with gold. That's what we'll do then. No, not that. Gallite. We're going to go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We're going to Auburn Hub.
Pilots are cordially reminded to observe flowing traffic and avoid obstructing the airlock.
Auburn Hub. How far is that? Oh, it's a few jumps in it. We do it on a full tank, that's the main thing. 5 jumps. That's not too bad. Not too bad.
This facility operates under Imperial jurisdiction. Our representatives are available.
So we're going to go out to Auburn Hub, drop off this Gallite, pick up some gold and return back to Sweet City. That wasn't Top Gun. A Top Gun? Top Gear.
At the station at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, not Top Gun. I wouldn't be Goose. I'd be like Pigeon or something, I suppose. Who is that? It's like that. Who are these commanders that are floating around not saying anything at all? Certainly seeing a lot more activity over the past few weeks of players online.
Fuel sweeping. Fuel sweep disengaged.
Potential improvements. What's that? I've not heard about that. Are there going to make there's some updates taking place then with suits?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm quite intrigued as to what's going to happen in a couple of weeks' time when update 14 hits. What's going to occur?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I still think. Okay.
Fuel sweeping.
Okay. What, engineering in general, or just suit engineering? I mean, if they can do something with engineering so that it's not as grindy,
Frameshift drive.
that'd be a huge thing. I mean, there has to be a certain element of grind, otherwise, you know, it makes the game. It just makes it a bit boring. Yeah. I'd like to see. I mean, the one thing which really sort of frustrates me a bit with engineering is that going from sort of one level to the next when you're engineering something, it's pretty much a dice roll. You don't know how much effect your material's going to have. I mean, there's obviously a reason for that, but I just, yeah, it's a bit frustrating sometimes. It's all. So my more immediate concern is what's going to happen with update 14 when it comes out, the one in November. I've got a feeling, I don't know. Obviously, when Odyssey came out, it was a bit of a disaster, which is a shame. I don't think it was done intentionally. I think they had to. I think they ultimately had to do what the shareholders wanted, which is stupid. I have a feeling we are going to witness an apocalyptic event across the galaxy, which will essentially give Frontier a clean sheet to restart. They did it with Final Fantasy Online. They wrote into law an event which basically destroyed the whole universe in Final Fantasy, and then it was resurrected as the same game but with a completely different universe and world, whatever. And it was all put down to the fact there was this sort of world-changing, universe-changing event. They could do that with Elite. I mean, as far as I'm aware, all we've been told is that there's going to be some key changes next year. I wouldn't put it well. I don't think it's off the table. Yeah. I honestly think you got the Stargoids heading their way towards the bubble. They're all converging on Sol system. I honestly think it will be an apocalyptic event which will essentially wipe the slate clean. And so when Frontier come back and say they're doing some key feature changes next year, they're going to write some stuff in. Yeah, there'll be a lot of pissed off people. Trouble is they've got a lot of pissed off people now. I think it's unwarranted. I think they're doing everything they can to fix what went wrong. I think part of ditching console, as much as it pains me to say it, I think it was the right thing to do, because they can focus all their time and effort into the bettering PC game. Well, they did it a few years ago. They dropped the Mac version so they could focus on yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
I see. I'm. It's just that I've seen other games do it. So Final Fantasy did it. They had a game which when they first released it got absolutely slated, and they kept it running for a while, and then they have this. I forget what they call it, but it was essentially a world destroying event. Yeah. But this would be the ideal way to sort that out, because from the back end point of view, they could introduce newer technologies to hopefully improve the performance. Oh, Nicholas Alvara, whatever your name is, you're not having me gold or whatever it is I'm carrying. I forget. Leave me alone. All right, I'm gonna get interdicted by the looks of it. Yeah. It would be a chance then to use things like the terrain mapping, which turns out it just repeats the same grid of terrain on planets every so often. It's like a repeating pattern. They could use that as an opportunity to actually just put better back-end stuff in place to improve the game overall. They could use it to force people to download newer codes. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I thought it was quite amusing when they did the Proteus Wave part, where all these people that have bought Guardian. Hang on. See if I can do me out running a T9 again. Come on. Come on. Go. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. If it's but narrative updates would also include inevitably fixes to the game, improvements to the game, that sort of thing. And one narrative update would be to wipe out all life in the bubble as we know it. It's I've just got an ominous feeling. You got these Stargoid ships all slowly making their way to the bubble. No one knows exactly what they are. There's lots of speculation. I don't know. I see that. I like the storylines. I think I think they add something to it. I have to say, and so with the Proteus Wave, I thought it was quite amusing that there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there who've bought lots of Guardian modified technology, which is rendered useless, which I thought was quite amusing. I don't go as far as doing roleplay in Aura in things like that. No, I don't. I'll draw the line somewhere. But I like the storyline. I want to read up more of the lore. What was this NPC doing to deserve being punched to death? What had it done to you? Come on. Sorry, that the Twitch auto mod has blocked your last comment because you said the word shot. No. No, I tell a lie, it's blocked it because you said the word fool. I don't know if I can allow such language to be used on my Twitch feed. I'd like to apologise for the word fool being used. Oh dear, there we go. Yep.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 02.
If I say the word fool, am I suddenly going to end up formatting the hard drive in my PC? You know, the world order as we know it's going to come to an end, and it's all going to fool. Nope, we're still here. Okay, that's cool. Right, the word fool is safe. You can carry on using it. Please do. Where am I going? Landing pad 2. And into this. Oh, you really are, Mr. Honestly. See, I've allowed it now, so you can just fill your boots.
Attention. Deploy landing gear.
And my landing gear is deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Right. No, you're still good. You're good. That's right. That I think the word "fool" and derivatives of the word "fool" are now okay. Nice. Right, so I'm going to get some gold and head back to Sweet City. Let's get some gold. Please have enough gold here. There we go. I'm going to halve your supply, the old China.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm going back to... See, why is bollocks not being moaned at by Twitch? Honestly, Is that a very British word, do you reckon? Bollocks. But where am I going? Where am I going? I'm not going there, am I? Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going back to hip there. And can I do a search for? I can, look. You forget I can do that. Nah, see, I like I said, I've not done anything really in Odyssey. I will do Odyssey again one day, I think. One day. Just not today.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
I will.
Retracted.
Right, let's get out of here. I think it's like I say. I think the grind is inevitable. You know, otherwise the game will just become really boring. Equally, if it's too grindy, the game becomes really boring. I think they got to get that fine line. I think they're going to nerf something. They're going to nerf like they did when Fleet Carriers first came out. I mean, you could get tritium. You know, somebody could sneeze, and 2,500 tons of tritium would suddenly appear from nowhere. It was the same with Paynite as well. So.
Flight control signing off.
Your dominatrix. Is it actually called the dominatrix suit? I forget. The dominator suit, isn't it? It's not dominatrix. Like an orange in the mouth, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a dominator suit. Dominatrix suit. Comes with its own swing.
Frameshift drive charging.
You've just gone and bought a GIMP outfit from one of the Pioneer stores, haven't you? That's what you've done.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, hey, your turn now, White Buff. Oh.
Fuel scooping.
It's okay, White Buff. Feel free to use the word ball gag from now on. That's now been unblocked from Twitch.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
You can't say dildo. Listen, I'm gonna have to.
Fuel scooping.
I'm gonna switch the moderator off. It's just a pain in the it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna allow Twitch is a bitch.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, hang on. Twitch is a bitch. was blocked because it's misogynistic, apparently. No, honestly. I'm switching the moderator off. This is just... Hang on, let me... Can't do it now. Let's just switch the moderator off. This is ridiculous. It's just crazy. Auto mod. No filtering. Right. Rotty, I'll catch you later, my friends. Send us some details of that mining stuff you're talking about. I'd be very much interested in that.
Frameshift drive charging.
More jumps, 2 more jumps, that's good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, okay, okay. See, that's something that'd be good in game. Having the ability to actually build and sell your ships to other players. That'd be a fantastic mechanic in the game. He says, as the game looks like it's about to crash. Look! Oh, don't do this to me. Please. Thank you.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I've always liked the idea of that. You can actually, you know, sort of pay players, trade money, you know, trade goods for money, you know, for money, that sort of thing. Would be fantastic. It wouldn't be too... So this is, they should build on the community. I mean, there's a great community in this game. Great community. People, you know, you've got lots of really helpful people out there willing to help. And, you know, if you can actually sell your builds for in-game currency, why not? Why not do that? I think it's a, you know, it's a fantastic idea.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it'd be what I mean is it'd be nice to be able to sort of build a ship in game and then sell that ship for a huge profit to somebody if they can't be bothered to go and do the grind themselves. Why not? You know, why can't you trade components that you've bought and stored, why can't you sell them to other players?
Fuel swapping.
Might be an idea. Why can't you sell the contents of your car? I know you can sell the contents of your cargo to a fleet carrier, but how about just trading it, but for other players? I haven't got. I don't have a. No worries, Rossi. Speak to you later, mate. Take it easy. Yeah, ED Discovery. I do like it. I do like ED Discovery. I've got it. I don't really use it often. I find it's got too much stuff for me, so I just use the ED Market Connector. I tend to fire up Discovery if I'm going to be doing a long distance exploration trip or something. That's quite useful. It's this weekend the clocks go back as well. I get an extra hour of space time. Fantastic. Oh no 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 no. Wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for that. Come on. Yeah, I just for that I just use the ED Market Connector. It's a lot more lightweight than Discovery, but there's also nice little plugins you can get for it as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are jumping out of Super Cruise. He says, hopefully. Jeez, that hate it when it does that. Absolutely hate it.
Lakon, Bravo, Zulu, Sierra. Welcome to this Imperial facility. We are delighted to receive you.
That's quite alright. I shall be docking with you fairly soon. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Good, good, good.
Request approved. Please continue to bay 32.
What's the pad? The pad is 32.
Stay on your current course, Commander. Approach looks good.
Jesus Christ, that was close.
Please reduce your speed, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, gonna set up here and then we're gonna call it a night. It has been a pleasure as always.
Once your vessel has received docking permission, your promptness in alignment is greatly appreciated.
Okay, let's have a quick look.
You have docked safely. Disembark.
I know I've docked. So first of all, let's just yeah. Cheers, White Buff. I hope you managed to get more of your porch sorted out. I'm sure it's going to look absolutely fantastic when it's all done. And I'll catch you later, no doubt. 07 Commander, catch you later. Cheers, Draconids. 07 to you too, sir. Catch you later.